position to be in. It's going to get very terse in that building.
Mahomes down the field, yes! And he's up and in, bouncing off the ground for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Allen faking the handoff, he's going to swing it again towards the end zone. Wide open is Brown, touchdown!
What's up, ProTech fam? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ProTech Sports from the ProTech Sports Network, back with another video for you guys today, man. I hope you guys have a blessed one. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I get to all glory to God, when I be talking to y'all right now, hoping God for another day to pave your way, for God to make it play for you, for your family, and for y'all to, for God to bless y'all with the way to help each other. Amen. So today, let's get into Washington football team, SOTWFT, week 4 edition, season 3 of this series. We defeated the Atlanta Falcons 34-30 in dramatic fashion on a J.D. McKissick game-winning touchdown. Shout out to J.D. and shout out to Taylor Heineke. I'm gonna get to a quick game summary. And then afterwards, pros and cons about the win, and a quick snapshot for next week, and also some other things I want to talk about. So, Falcons go down the field. They get the ball first, go down the field. They not get in the end zone, but they do get a field goal. They get stopped on the next drive. On their next drive, Washington does nothing with their drive. Atlanta gets stopped again. Washington gets stopped again. And then there's a huge, say 35, 40-yard touchdown to Cordell Patterson, blown coverage by the whole secondary. He was wide open. 10-0 Falcons. Washington gets down the field. Huge catches by Terry McLaurin. Huge catches by other guys such as Diami. Curtis had a catch in that drive as well. And it ended with a 33-yard touchdown connection from Taylor Heineke to Terry McLaurin to make it a 10-7 game. Afterwards, it's 10-7. We went up 13-7. They get a field goal, make it 13-10, and they get another touchdown to Cordell Patterson to end the half to make it 17-13 Atlanta Falcons at halftime. Shootout in the second half, bunch of points being scored. Including another Cordell Patterson touchdown and a Mike Davis touchdown by the Atlanta Falcons. 4 tackles were broken, including John Bostic. He gets hurt in this game. Brandon Sheriff gets hurt in this game. So Gibson gets hurt in this game sometime. Diami got hurt in this game at some point. Everybody named Mother got hurt in this game at some point in some time of this football game. Everybody named Mama got hurt in this game, which sucks. But yeah, Mike Davis breaks 4 tackles, gets in the end zone, touchdown. Tendall Fuller gets mossed by Cordell Patterson for another touchdown. Matt Ryan throws 4 touchdowns in this game, which is insanity. We had a roughing the passing penalty on Chase Young, which I think is bogus. He just pushed Matt Ryan down. But even though the call was bogus, I need Chase Young to wrap him up. Wrap him up, Chase. Get him on the ground. Don't play with him. See, when you leave it up to the refs, they're gonna give you a call that you're not gonna like. Also, Hayden Hurst had a play on a second down, I believe. That was cookies got snatched from him. But they called for progress being stopped before the fumble happened. I think that's actually a fumble. That happened before a couple years back as well. Every time those calls kind of go, that kind of play happens, it goes the opposing team's way, which I think kind of sucks. But that was a forced fumble by Cole Holcomb that should have been there. And then the roughing and passer penalty should never happen, which ended up in interception by Bobby McCain. He was still bad today. The secondary was still bad in this game, but could have forced 2 turnovers. And one got 1 sack on Matt Ryan, by the way, as well. And then, back and forth scoring by both teams. We was down 22-30. Taylor Heineke scrambles around, does a whole scramble drill, backyard football, throws it up. He's about to get sacked. He just throws it up. Terry McLaurin in between 2 defenders, gets them both out the way, grabs it, touchdown, 28-30. Late in the game, Atlanta does nothing with their drive. Washington gets it back, a 20-yard connection from Taylor Heineke to DeAndre Carter, another clutch connection to Terry, and then finally a 3rd and 7. He throws it to J.D. McKissick across the field after he looked through all of his progression. No one was open. He throws it to J.D. McKissick in the, as a check down. He runs. He gets away from Deion Jones. He dives in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington football team. Yes, sir. 34-30. Final score. Huge game by the Washington football team. Shout out to these guys, man. They played a really good game today. So, pros, offense. Pretty good performance. Taylor Heineke almost broke 2 interceptions. 2 dropped interceptions by the Atlanta Falcons secondary. But outside of that, he played a really good game. 23 for 33, 290 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Also, Terry McLaurin was incredible in this game. 6 for 123 and 2 touchdowns. Curtis Samuel was getting it done when he had to get it done. 4 for 19. Logan Thomas went down in this game, so he didn't do anything production wise. But Antonio Gibson had a rushing touchdown. He had about 4.5 yards of carry today. Solid day from Gibby. J.D. McKissick, huge touchdown catch by J.D. there. Also, DeAndre Carter did have a kick return for a touchdown to start the second half. I did forget to point that out as well. And he had a 20-yard catch late in the game in a clutch situation. So those are the pros. Special teams with the return touchdown. Offense was good. And it feels like we can force turnovers. Sorry, guys. I do apologize for the delay there. My phone ran out of memory. Back to the video. So yeah, shout out to the offense. Really good offensive performance today. Like I said, Taylor Heineke went 23 for 33, 290, 3 TDs. Really good game by Taylor. Really good game by Terry. Taylor and Terry is a nice combination. I'm happy for Taylor Heineke, especially him being from the area, not too far from Atlanta. His brother-in-law and his sister were there. Those are 2 people that really believed in him when he didn't even believe in himself. And I was very happy for Taylor. I actually got emotional when I heard him talk about that. Happy for Taylor. That's very touching. I'm extremely happy for the guy, man. He played well today. Made a few huge throws in this game, and he led us to victory. It wasn't for him, we wasn't winning this game. So shout out to Taylor Heineke, man. The legend of Taylor Heineke grows, as Louis T would say, or continues, as Ed Oliver would say. So cons in this game. This defense is horrible. This defense is horrible. 4 touchdowns by Matt Ryan today. Only 1 sack. That stinks. That can't happen. He's a statue, bro. Like, he's a statue, bro. Like, you have to get the Matt Ryan. Like, that does not bode well for the game against the Saints next week, against the Chiefs in 2 weeks. This is not good. If Taylor Heineke has to carry this team, I don't think we're going to go as far as we want to go, which is the postseason. This defense has to get together eventually. Like, Montez had a sack today, but outside of Montez, Chase had a solid game, actually. He got a bunch of pressure. He just didn't get home. Jonathan Allen had a decent game. He had an okay game. Duran had a mediocre game. But Chase did get a TFL today. He did get a tackle for loss. He just couldn't get home on the quarterback. And he had a chance to get a sack on Matt Ryan. And instead of wrapping him up, he wants to do too much. And the refs made a horrible call. But you don't leave it to the refs, bro. Get to Matt Ryan and get him on the ground. Like, I don't care how you do it, but get him on the ground in the best way possible. In that situation, he should have wrapped up Matt Ryan and got him on the ground, ended the play there. It is what it is. So those are the cons. Oh, and Dustin Hopkins. Oh my gosh, dude was horrible today, bro. 2 extra point misses. Is that what we do? Get him out of here. He stinks. He sucks. Get him out of here. So those are my cons for today. I said the pros offense was great today. Return game was good today. DeAndre Carter 101-yard return for a touchdown. Cons, defense stinks. Jack Del Rio still calling these bullcrap zones. And when we do play, man, they still get cooked anyway. So it's like, you can't really win with it. It just sucks. So quick snapshot. We do play the Saints next week. We do face Jameis Winston, Alvin Kamara, Marquez Callaway, and the Saints next week. Really good defense over there in New Orleans. They have guys so Demario Davis, Cameron Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore, Malcolm Jenkins, and list goes on. Really good defense over there with the New Orleans Saints. I do like their defense a lot. They have a top 12-ish defense. They have a really good defense. Unlike our defense, it stinks. Their defense is actually good. They actually fly to the football, make plays. We do not. We just stink. Also, Jameis Winston has not thrown for a ton of yards. I think Jameis Winston has like 500 yards on the season, like 575, something around there. Now I don't think it's quite 600 yards yet. He hasn't thrown a 200-yard game yet this season. I don't think he might have thrown one yesterday, but during the first 3 weeks of the season, he has not thrown a 200-yard game yet. He didn't have a good game against the Panthers. The offense is very pedestrian with the New Orleans Saints. This might be even more pedestrian than the Atlanta Falcons offense we played yesterday. So we gotta get the Jameis. So we gotta get to these quarterbacks. We gotta get the Jameis. We gotta fluster Jameis. We have to make more plays when it comes to turnovers. We only have 2 turnovers on the season. That's bad. We could have forced 2 yesterday, but both of them came back due to bullcrap calls. But we gotta force turnovers, and we gotta lock up Alvin Kamara. He's the key to the offense. If Alvin Kamara is running the football effectively, he's getting 6-7 yards a pop. Play action opens up. As bad as their receiving core is, they can get open on us because we stink in the secondary right now. So we have to stop Alvin Kamara, and we have to force Jameis Winston to beat us. And hopefully our secondary can actually cover receivers for once in life. So that's going to do it for me, man. Huge win by the Washington football team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys are new to our post notifications. Always catch the Protest Sports free at the Protest Sports Network. Put God first, save this COVID-19. All my being most athletic at time sport choice. Long professional on the field, technically sound. You will also come like a time less hard and dedication, man. Protest fans will always have a great one. Let me know what you guys think in this comment section, bro. And I'm out. Peace, love, and blessings to all y'all. Let's get it, man.